Games are used for entertainment, but sometimes players cross the limits and resort to cheating for the sake of winning. In today's video, you will be told about the top 10 athletes who were caught cheating. Number 10. Lance Armstrong. If a list of America's most famous athletes is made, it would be incomplete without Lance. Lance Armstrong was a former famous American cyclist who was considered a sports icon not only in America but all over the world. The Tour de France is considered the biggest and most challenging bicycle race in the world, and winning the championship once in a lifetime is no less than an achievement. But Lance won the Tour de France 7 times in a row from 1999 to 2005. He had won fans worldwide due to his brilliant performances, but when cancer tried to hinder his career, he defeated that too. In 2012, USADA made a revelation that left Lance's fans heartbroken and called Lance a cheater rather than a champion. The United States Anti-Doping Agency revealed that Lance had been using banned drugs during his career, due to which his performance was better than others. Even when he won the championship 7 times, he was still under the influence of performance-enhancing drugs. After this revelation, he was banned for life. Therefore, with the speed at which Lance used to cycle, his fans left him. Number 9. Barry Bonds. A famous American baseball player, Barry Bonds was considered one of the best hitters in the world. According to some, he is the greatest hitter in baseball history. Barry holds the record for the most home runs in baseball history, having hit 762. Later on, in an investigation, it came to light that Barry often used steroids before a game, violating the law. After this revelation, all of Barry's records became suspicious, and many of his fans turned against him. Even today, some people believe that Barry must have made a mistake, but his records were not due to steroids, but rather to his skills at the plate. Whatever anyone says, the fact remains that Barry did the cheating and got caught. Number 8. Tonya Harding. Tonya Harding's case is different and more interesting than others. Tonya Harding was a famous American figure skater who was the center of attention in every world competition. Still, she always had tough competition with another American figure skater, Nancy Kerrigan. Ahead of the 1994 World Championships, Tonya and Nancy had a fierce battle for the title, and it was no less a threat to Tonya. Surprisingly, Nancy was attacked before the championships, resulting in her being injured and out of the competition. After investigating the incident, it was found that Nancy was attacked by a hitman hired by none other than Tonya herself so that there would be no one to give her a rough time in the competition. Tonya was sentenced to 3 years of probation and a heavy fine for the crime, and she was banned for life. Perhaps Tonya had forgotten that competition is played inside the rink and not outside. Number 7. Hansi Cronje. Hansi Cronje was the captain of the South African cricket team and its best batsman. He was considered one of the best batsmen in the world and was respected by cricketers worldwide. In 1999, an incident occurred that affected not only Cronje, but also the reputation of South African cricket. Before the match between South Africa and India, a tape was leaked in which it was revealed that Cronje was fixing the match for thousands of dollars by giving all the information about the match to the bookies. The ICC's anti-corruption unit swung into action and Cronje was banned for life from all forms of cricket. Cronje died in a plane crash in 2002. Unfortunately, Cronje is now always remembered as a fixer. Had he not cheated, he would have been remembered as a great batsman and captain. Number 6. Ben Johnson. Ben was a famous Canadian runner who was named the world's fastest man in 1998, but it was his cheating that made him famous, not his record. In the finals of the 1988 Olympics, a duel between Ben and Carl Lewis was expected, but this match was not only won by Ben, but also set a world record. After the match, when the players were tested, it was revealed that Ben had used the banned drug stanozolol during the race, thanks to which he won. After this revelation, not only was Ben banned for 2 years, but the race medal was taken away from him and given to Carl Lewis, who came second. Even after the ban ended, Ben didn't learn his lesson and was caught using banned drugs again, after which he was banned for life. Number 5. Australian cricket team. The game of cricket is called a gentleman's game, but sometimes incidents happen that affect the reputation of the game. During the 2018 Test series between Australia and South Africa, the South African team was performing well, prompting 3 Australian players to plan a chat. Bancroft, Warner, and Smith planned ball tampering to get the ball to swing more and get the African team out as early as possible. All 3 players hid sandpaper in their trouser pockets and would rub it on the ball whenever they got the chance. The eye of the camera caught this chatting, and the three were banned for 1 year. The three players apologized to the entire nation and the cricketing community for this mistake. Number 4. Sylvester Carmouche. Sylvester's cheating will not only surprise you, but also make you laugh. In 1990, a world horse racing competition was going on, and Sylvester was also participating in it. On the day of the competition, the fog was so thick that the visibility was very low. The race consisted of several laps, and when the race was over, everyone watched as Sylvester's horse crossed the finish line first and was declared the winner. The rest of the runners objected, saying that they had no problem with Sylvester winning, but they never saw Sylvester during the race, nor did his horse ever cross them. The investigation revealed that Sylvester did not participate in the race. He took advantage of the fog and hid near the finish line, and was only seen crossing the finish line in the last lap. He was banned for 10 years for his hilarious cheating. Number 3. Shahid Afridi. Pakistan's famous all-rounder Shahid Khan Afridi needs no introduction. Shahid was popular not only in Pakistan but all over the world. In 2010, the Pakistan cricket team was on a tour of Australia, and after the worst defeat in the Test series, the defeat in the ODI series was also evident. The Australian batsmen were batting well and the ball was not swinging at all. Shahid Afridi tried several times to tamper with the ball with his teeth in front of everyone, which was caught by the cameras. Despite this effort, Pakistan could not win the match, but Shahid Afridi's action became the headline in the world's media. Shahid Afridi was suspended for 2 matches as a result of his cheating. Shahid Afridi probably mistook the ball for like an apple, so he tried to satiate his hunger by eating the ball. Number 2. Sammy Sosa. Sammy was a famous American baseball player. During a game in 2003, he hit the ball so hard that his bat broke into 2 pieces. When the umpire picked up the broken piece, he saw that the bat was made of cork, and cork is a material that is banned in baseball. In his defense, Sammy said that this bat was his practice bat, and he brought it into the game by mistake. But his argument did not work, and he was banned for 7 games. After this punishment, it was hoped that Sammy would always play the game after checking the bat's material. Number 1. Diego Maradona. Maradona is considered to be the best footballer not only in Argentina but also in the world, and no one will object to that. So there you have it, the top 10 athletes who were caught cheating. Surely you'd be surprised to learn about these incidents. Which of them shocked you the most? Be sure to let us know in the comments. In the meantime, if you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up below, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating videos.